Hi guys, this is EBPMAN with Tablets for Me, and today we're going to do an unboxing and installation of a screen protector for your iPhone 6. And this screen protector is the Arcadia tempered glass screen protector from Nutrend. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what's actually inside of the package. So here we have our instruction guide. So you'll notice every single step detailing what you have to do in order to install the screen protector, so make sure you don't lose that. You have the screen protector itself with what I would refer to as a very unique application system. We're going to see how this works. Inside you'll have an alcohol prep pad, so this is what you're going to use to clean off your screen and make sure that it's oil free, especially if it's not a brand new iPhone. You have a microfiber towel to make sure that you've cleaned it and you don't have any lint. And then you have these removing tabs. In some of the other videos that I've shown you, we use these to be able to remove lint that may get trapped. So we'll be able to lift up the actual screen protector. I know it's a glass one, and then we'll be able to use this to take out any lint that may be trapped underneath our iPhone 6 screen. Let's go ahead and see what it takes to install the screen protector now. The first step in the process is going to be to clean our screen. So I'm removing the alcohol wipe and I'm just going to clean my screen. Okay. You notice that it is a little moist. So we're going to go ahead and get that nice and clean. And I'm going to use the microfiber towel to actually make sure I got that nice and dust free. I'm also in an environment where the air is off, my central heat is off. You want to make sure that your windows are closed and that there isn't anything moving that in the air that's going to lift up any kind of dust. So if you have a fan in your office, turn it off. If you have a ceiling fan, turn it off, because you want to make sure that there isn't anything moving. And you can see I have a pretty clean screen at this point, so just do it one more time. And now the next step is to get our screen protector in place so that we can use it to install it on the actual phone itself. So now the screen protector has two components to it. At first, you're going to be probably inclined to remove the blue plastic off of the screen protector. Don't do that because actually you're going to use this to guide the screen protector onto your phone. What you want to do is really pay attention to this area here where it says number 1 back. This is the back. So this is actually it's the back, but it's the part that's going to go on top of the actual phone. So you want to hold on to the sides, one of the sides, while you remove this, because this will be the sticky portion that will go on your phone. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll place it on the phone. So what I'm doing is I'm peeling the actual tab out, and I'm holding it on the sides as you see right here. This to me is the easiest way to do it. And now that I've removed this piece that you see right here, I'm going to now align the actual phone. Put it here in an angle so you guys can see. You'll notice that there is a cutout here for where your Touch ID would go, and then the top is where your actual speaker is. And all you do is you come down like this and align it to the best of your ability where you would want the screen protector. I'm going to try to get this right the first time. Get it nicely aligned there. And don't worry, if you have to move it, you'll be able to do that with that little squeegee. And I'm just trying to make sure I get it as close as I can. You'll notice the bottom here is a little off, so I'm going to realign that again. And if it doesn't align as I would want it to, I can always lift it up with some tape. So I'm just going to lift it up right here. The screen protector is on, and there's a bubble right here. Don't have to worry about that. But what I'm going to do is, you notice it's a little bit off. So I'm going to use some tape to actually lift it and move it over to the side. Alright, so I'm just going to show you a trick. One of the things I did try is using some tape to try to lift the screen protector as you would I would say a plastic screen protector. And because the glass is so rigid, it's really hard to use tape. So the easiest way to do that is by just taking your finger and on one of the corners lifting it up. And you'll notice that as I do this, see how the screen lifts up? Once the screen lifts up, you can actually align the screen protector as you'd like it to to fit better on the actual phone itself. I've installed the screen protector. I've aligned it. I just, again, with on the corners, and it doesn't really show up because, again, it is a hard sheet of glass that you have right here. I lifted up the sides just as I showed you right there, just by using your nail on the sides, and lifted it up, and then I was able to adjust it. The most important thing with this process is to make sure that you have clean hands. So my hands were clean. I have a dust-free environment, and I really didn't have to do anything else with it. It's kind of hard to come off video, but you'll notice right here the screen protector, and I'm just off just a little bit from the corner, which I may adjust. I'll just lift it up and maybe push it a tad that way, and maybe on the top a little bit over. But you'll notice that I'm aligned nicely here. I'm just a little bit off right here, but I'm okay with that. So what I'm going to do is just play with it a little bit, just move it down. But all in all, when you touch the screen protector, it does feel like glass. So I'll go ahead and put in my passcode. And you'll notice here it really hasn't impacted the actual operation of the actual phone itself, and it does feel incredibly smooth. It feels like if I was touching the screen itself. So none of the clarity is impacted. You can see how nice and clear that is, and you even still have the that glossy finish that you would from normal glass. So that was my quick installation of this new screen protector for the iPhone 6s from, again, it's the Arcadia ACD26S from Nutrient, and it really is going to give you the great protection for your iPhone. I highly recommend screen protectors. You'll see that in most of my videos I talk about them, and here are some of the characteristics of the screen protector. It's 9H plus hardness, bubble free, and you saw that when I installed it. Easy to install with those wings. I just was a little bit off, so I wanted to align it. I really don't see any difference with the actual screen on there, so clarity is 100% there. Again, the hardness that we talked about, it's a shatter resistant glass, and that's important because if you do drop your phone, you don't even want your protective screen to crack or shatter, so that's important as well. And then once again, it's coated, so you're really not going to have, especially for those of you who wear face makeup or just have oily skin. You know how when you grab your phone, many times it's just really greasy and oily. You won't have that experience when you have the screen protector on your phone. Once again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. If you have any comments or questions, I'll leave the link on the YouTube channel. Thanks again.